You seem cool.
Drew, you seem cool, buddy. How are you?
You seem cool, man. I mean, you are cool. I'm great, man. How you doing?
Oh, this is great. So this is so fun because this is one of those weird situations. Like we should talk at some point because we have many different paths that have crossed in weird ways. So
yeah.
You made me laugh on TikTok with your "You'll Never See Me Again" series, which I loved.
Thank you.
Because I hate when you refresh the page and then I try, because all the time I try to show my wife like a video that made me laugh and then it's gone forever. Also, my chapstick, like. You'll never see me again. So I commented on your post, and then you told me that back in season 1, we filmed at a establishment called Dylan's Candy Bar.
Yeah.
And you were working there.
I was
as an employee, not knowing that we were filming, and you saw a little bit of our antics. Is that right?
So I hadn't known. I did not know about Impractical Jokers at all, and it's crazy. I actually found out about Impractical Jokers from actually being on the show, which was so weird. But I walked into work at Dylan's Candy Bar one day, and I worked there as a greeter for about 2 years, and Murr is sitting there at the table, and he looks at me like this, and he's like, comes on over to me. He's like, "Hey, so we're filming a show called."
That was a pretty good impression of Murr's walk.
Was that good?
Was
that
pretty
good?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I love Murr too. He's awesome. But he came over to me. He's like, "Hey, so we're filming a show called Impractical Jokers on True TV, and we would love for you to be on the show." So I signed an NDA. And he's like, all you got to do is, because I was the greeter at the door.
Oh, you're our inside man. You were funneling people.
Yeah. I was actually sending people on over to Murr's table, and it's crazy because I didn't even know about the show. But after that, I started watching you guys like crazy.
Oh, that's so great. Well, thank you for your help. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Sending us some victims our way.
Thank you for including me on the show.
I had not seen your chat roulette dance stuff. I had not known that. Now I have, and it's fantastic. So, sir, salute.
Thank you, John. This is crazy because I respect you so much, and one of my favorite things that you ever did on Impractical Jokers was when you were washing the cars in the bikini. And I love that kind of content, and I've always been into kind of just putting myself out there in like pranky situations and like people not knowing what's going on. I love that type of content. So yeah, that was hilarious to me.
One of my favorite things about entertaining people, and it's when you get to entertain yourself too by knowing you're confusing people and finding the comedy of that. Like, I don't like making people feel bad, mad, angry. That's not my thing, but to make people feel confused, I find so amusing.
It's entertaining. It's so good. Yeah, no, I love getting that look on people's faces. They're like, like, what are you doing? Is this
either
real?
This guy's got something going on upstairs, or he's a good time. One of those two things.
Either this guy's crazy or I'm crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
You're really good when you make people think that they're crazy.
Yeah. That's the best. If you can make other people think they're crazy, you're set.
For sure. So you're a New Yorker, but where are you based now? You're out in LA.
So I'm in LA now, literally in Hollywood, right outside of West Hollywood. Dream come true, by the way. It's so weird living in a place that I've seen in so many movies and television shows, and it's a little dirty, it's like it smells really bad, but like other than that, it's
yeah, but
great.
I mean, you're not come from Montana. You come from New York.
New York, it always smells. It's terrible. Even the snow smelled, which is the weirdest thing. It's like that black tarry snow. Not fun.
It ends up looking like asphalt.
Yeah.
Melting asphalt.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
How long you been out in LA?
I've been here for almost 6 years now.
Great.
Yeah.
So you're out there chasing the dream. You're trying to be
chasing the dream.
That's great.
Yeah. I kind of lost myself in a way in the acting realm for a bit because I was so focused on the social media thing. And then the pandemic happened, and I jumped on TikTok because that was the place to like entertain yourself while you're stuck at home, not really able to do anything. And I always told myself I'm never gonna get on TikTok. I'm never gonna do it.
You're an anti-TikToker.
Yeah, I was. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. It's for the kids. I'll let the kids do it. But
for the kids, I'm 45. I'm like double your age.
This is true. Yeah, your TikToks are great, by the way.
Thank you. I pride myself in fantastic TikTok content.
Yeah, they are gold. And I feel like you're one of the only members of the Impractical Jokers that's like actually very like prevalent on TikTok. Yeah.
I got into it during the pandemic early and hard. My wife had introduced me to it.
Your wife
was the same way. Like I started like making fun of it, whatever. And then I started seeing how much fun she was having. And I'm like, is this one of those things where I'm like, oh, no, nobody's going to use the internet. What's an email? Everybody likes a handwritten letter. Like, what is that?
yeah. That's how I felt too.
If one of two things had to go away, it was either TikTok or Funko Pops. Where do you stand?
Man. Yeah, I got all the Funkos in the back here. Yeah. By the way, why aren't there any Impractical Joker Funko Pops? I
couldn't hear. What'd you say?
What?
A little Captain Fat Belly action. I don't know. Were you talking about that, or were you talking about the custom made Gatto pups that we have? These are my dogs. I have all my dogs.
So do you collect Funkos as well?
I don't. I get them made custom as like
amazing.
A gift thing. I had gotten this a couple I had gotten from fans. Okay. We had meet and greets and stuff as the Captain Fat Belly. Then I got a couple of them. I had gotten once I got my dogs.
Yeah.
Once I got my dogs, I wanted to make all my dogs. So I have all my dogs, and I don't know if you saw the show we did, Dinner Party. I put them as set dressing behind me. So I have like all of my dogs.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. No, the first one I got was like a handcrafted one. It was like not really a Funko. It was just me as the belly dancer. So I did like a wooden, it's like kind of not a real deal. Isn't
it insane how talented people are?
It's crazy. The fan art is insane. I love
it's crazy. No, some of the fan art I've seen of me, like, it's up to par with like old Cartoon Network shows. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Like,
what's some fan art you've gotten that you like?
I've gotten me doing the "You'll Never See Me Again" dance with like my cats following suit behind me, like they're doing it too. By the way, I know are you like a dog guy, or are you like just an animal guy in general?
I love animals. I love animals. I don't have any cats. I have many a dog. I have 9 dogs.
Good. You don't want cats, man.
My daughter has been recently saying that she wants a cat, and I was like, "Oh, you're in the wrong house, lady. I don't know, I don't know what to tell you. We're in too deep." You got
a couple dogs, yeah. But like I love my cats. Like my username on TikTok is Cat Daddy Drew, so I'm like, they're my children. I'm an old cat lady at the age of 27. Like that's just what's happened. Yeah,
I mean, they're not dog ears you're wearing, you know.
Yeah. I'm wearing the weird cat dog ears right now. By the way, I found these on TikTok. I feel like TikTok has made me buy things that I just don't even need.
Don't even get me started. I send links that I need this, and then I purchasing stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, I need a USB collateral organizer. Like, of course I do. Give me 2 of them.
There's never been a thought of buying it, but TikTok's like, you must buy this.
That always happens to me. I always drop my cell phone between my car seats.
Yeah.
I need that catcher, that little mesh thing. You know, so stupid.
That's so true, though. Yeah, that's what that's a "You'll Never See Me Again" video right there. You dropping the phone.
Oh, that's exactly right. I gave you some idea for content.
You did.
Just give me a writing credit.
I'll give you a credit. I will. To answer your question on the TikTok or Funkos, like definitely, I would rather see the Funkos go. I really do think TikTok has a pretty bright future. The organic growth is amazing.
Yeah.
The thing is, like back in the day, like with radio, very, very hard to get yourself out there. With television, very, very hard to get yourself out there as an actor. But now we have these devices in our pockets that we can literally just show ourselves to the world with. And TikTok is a great application for that.
Yeah, it's so funny that like back in the day the thing called an acting reel, where you would have you would send casting agents snippets of what you've done, or whatever, and now they could just literally go to a profile on the internet.
That's it. Yeah, and I can't really say much about it, but I got a job recently just from my TikTok. Like,
fantastic.
That it's ridiculous. Like, and if you thank you very much. But if you are posting on TikTok, then what are you doing? You know, you gotta you gotta get
sitting there.
You're just sitting there
browsing the internet for stupid ads and stuff you don't need.
Yeah, exactly. Get on that. You got to do it.
So you have how many cats you have? You have 3 cats?
I got 3 cats. Yeah, I got Mr. Midnight Moon Malino. He's the only cat that I
wait. I'm sorry. Time out. Mr. Midnight Moon Malino.
Yeah.
Okay, you use your last name on them. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So I use my last name for him. My other two cats are owned by my girlfriend Alyssa. But I definitely count them.
So
as
they
my
have
cats.
her name. They
yeah. They got the Pawelski in there. Yeah. Yeah. She's Polish. I'm Polish too. But yeah, like they're my children. It's it's the weirdest thing. I never thought I would have 3 animals that I cared for and loved as much as I do now. Yeah. But like they're so great. And
it's great, especially being stuck at home with them too during this past year and stuff.
Yeah,
you're really just
it's therapy. Yeah, it really is. Like animals are therapy. Like they really get you through some tough times. It's good to have a furry friend.
For sure. Yeah. Or 3 or 9 in my case.
Oh yeah. I love the fact that your dogs are named after Italian desserts. By the way,
yeah. I mean, if you they don't have my last name, but they have the Italian dessert name.
I feel like that's better. Cannoli. Yeah. I love it.
My girl Biscotti, I love her. Yeah, she's
Biscotti,
great. This morning, actually, I was laughing when I woke up this morning about, like, I woke up and I just opened my eyes and Biscotti's face was on my pillow and she opened her eyes at the same time and like popped up to see if I was getting out of bed. And I was just like, oh, and I just laid back down and she literally went and just like put her head back down like, oh, thank God, it's too early. She's like a little human.
She's like copying you. Yeah.
And whenever she gets in between me and my wife, it's like we're in bed cuddling, and she'll like put her like paws on Betsy, and, like push her away. Like, get out of here, lady.
I gotta cuddle Joe right now. Okay?
This is my pillow.
Yeah, this is mine. This is all me.
Where do your cats live? Where do your cats sleep? Do they sleep?
Okay, so we got my bed right here, but they mainly sleep on my huge cat tower that I have right here. So
you got a cat tower.
Yeah, we got the cat tower. Yeah, yeah.
That's one thing. That's one thing that I miss being a dog guy versus a cat guy. You don't get the fun like living situations. Like you see all these like cat houses and these things because they climb. Dogs just fall off stuff.
Dogs just like I'm good. I'm just gonna go run around and
run and fall. Where I fall, I sleep.
Yeah. I wish they had like dog trees or something. I just don't feel like
I would love to see what would happen with a dog tree.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, Amazon. Let's do it.
I'm sure we get now. Watch what's going to happen in our feed. You and me on our ads are going to be for stupid dog trees. Because somebody makes them, and that's going to be what we're going to be buying.
It's going to be a thing. We're going to be the faces of the dog trees. I'm down. I'm down.
Well, my instinct was correct, Drew. You are cool. Thank you so much, man.
Dude, Joe, I can't say it enough. You've just inspired me so much, man. And I love you, and I really appreciate the fact that you've taken the time to get on a platform like TikTok and just show your stuff. And even after Impractical Jokers and the Misery Index and everything, it's really just great to see. So thank you, man.
I appreciate that. And I consider us friends, so I don't want to say that you'll never see me again.
No, yeah. You will see me again, dude. You will.